lot when I speak. Anyway, I want you guys to get a few things to this class, okay? Either a paper plate, I'm going to give you time, and I found this bowl, this plastic bowl that I have for my grandkids work perfectly for what we're going to do, or you can get napkins. I just grabbed some funky old dinosaur napkins from the kids' birthday party. So you can have a napkin, a bowl, and we're going to use the side of the bowl, not a rigid bowl, and or a paper plate. Anything that will slide on your floor, whatever you're using, napkins or a bowl. So anything that slides, okay? So that's what we're doing. We're sliding with these. So make sure you have something for you to use. I'm going to put that over here. And I'll give you a few more seconds to go get that, to find those items. It's not anything. It could even be a blanket. I use blankets on the wood floor, but I had a wood floor to really slide out on. But this mat, it is not conducive for sliding, so I have to go over there or over here on the sliding. So once you get all that stuff, let's just go ahead and just circle around. Circle around. It's so nice to have everybody join today in this class. It will be fun. It's core strength. All right, and then we're going to go the other way. Just circle around. Circle around. Just loosen up those joints. Loosen up those joints. Pushing down on the thighs or keeping your legs out in front of you if your knees hurt, or straight in front of you if you don't like the position of the knees or the hips or whatever you might feel in your joints and you need to loosen it up. Please do. Don't wait. Just go for it. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and just let those shoulders just shrug back and forth, letting the upper body really warm up. We're going to take that left arm and just swing it back and forth. Let it connect back and forth. Just letting those shoulders really loosen up in that back. Good, now I'm going to hold on to that arm. I'm going to come across, come underneath, grab and pull across, stretching the shoulder down. Let it stretch across the body. And then open up on the breath. Let's do the same thing. Right hand swings forward and back, forward and back. Let that shoulder scapula move. Let it go. Get that nice release. And then we're going to go all the way across the body, all the way across. Capture, pull across. Let it pull. And then relax that energy. Let the shoulder blades go. All right, we're going to unhook our legs. Bring our toes right in front of us, right in front. We're going to lift the right leg up and then lift the left leg up. And I'm holding on to my thigh for support. And I'm keeping one foot on the floor for that support as well. So I have a choice. If you have anything underneath you, you might want to remove it so that you can actually lean back in this energy. Now, if you have to support, please do. And if you want to let go of your legs, you can do that using more of your stomach muscles. But if it hurts your back, make sure you're holding that leg. And then if you want to go further, we're going to keep the legs off the ground. So it will look like this. Left, right, left, right. Let's go. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring the soles of your feet together and let your back relax, let your spine release, drop your chin to your chest, let your shoulders relax, and breathe long and deep. Let that breath flow long and deep. Okay, we're going to do that again, but this time we're going to see if we can balance. So we're going to come back into our sit bones, and I'm going to capture the toes and see if I can balance right between my sit bones and my sacrum, right in between those soft spot of your buttocks. Okay, ready? Now you do not have to stretch your leg all the way. You can just do a halfie. We're using our stomach muscles and we're using our balance muscles. So if you can stretch your leg all the way out, please do. But remember, halfies are okay too. So we're going to go out and in, all the way, out and in. 4 more, 3 more, 2, find that balance, 1. Now, can you go alternate, continue alternating over both legs? So you have that choice, both legs. And remember, the legs do not have to be straight. They can be bent. You choose how far you want to extend. Now, hold them out. Can you bring those legs together without losing your balance? Don't roll back, don't roll back. Open, 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 and bring the soles of your feet together. Oh, did you guys lose your balance? I have many times lost my balance and rolled back. Okay, so from here, we're gonna take the right leg and we're gonna come all the way to the left side. And I'm gonna bring this right leg right here, sitting tall. I'm gonna pull this leg up and down, up and down, up and down. It's called a clam. Now, can you, in this clam, pull your toes off the earth, lift them just a little higher, keep your toes together, work those hips, pull back. What a wonderful stretch for the outer hip and for that inner thigh. 2 more. Way back, 1 more. Okay, this is called a plie eleve. So we hold it up. This is a plie and then an eleve. I lift my legs off the ground. Plie, eleve, working into those obliques. Plie, remember, shoulder down. Don't let that shoulder rise. And if you do not like this position, I want you to come all the way down here, right here. But don't let your shoulders shrug, whether you're up or low. Keep your body elongated. So find where you want to be in your body. Find it. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Come back up. Clam. Keep your toes up. Keep your toes up. Let's go. 4 more. 3 more. Don't let that shoulder shrug. Keep it down. 2 more. Way up. 1 more. Way up. And relax. Come up. Bring that right leg back. We're going to come up and back with that right hip, just kind of stretching it up and back. Remember, those exercises can actually create some tension, so let's let it go. Now, if your leg doesn't like it, go off to the side, off to the side. So choose what you want for your body. Wherever your plate is, can you grab it? Can you grab your plate or your bowl or whatever you chose to do? I'm going to use the bowl. I think it works really well. So I'm going to put that bowl on the ground. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to pull this leg out and then come up. So I can go as far out as I choose to go in my body. But the most important thing is don't let this shoulder shrug. Keep this shoulder strong. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Come all the way up. All the way up. Can you again let that hip move back and forth? Just let it move. Perfect. Just let it move. Let it move. Let it swing. We're going to do it again. 1 more time. 1 more time. We're going to come all the way out to our bowl or our plate or our napkin. I'm going to extend it out as much as I can keep this shoulder down. No farther. And then come up and back. That's 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more. Keep your shoulder down. 2, 1. Woo! Can you come up this time with that leg straight and just stretch over, and then come up. Now I'm going to walk my hands in front and pull my leg back a little bit, kind of just loosening up the area of my ribs, my hip. Just let it stretch. Now I'm going to take this leg. I'm going to slide it up and pull it in front. I'm going to pull it off to the side. Sit tall. Come up, pull it to the front. Pull it up and off to the side. So it's that lift in that hip. Now, if I don't need to put my leg on the ground, I will actually lift up, pull out, lift up. With the same hand, pull out, lift up, pull out, lift up, pull out, and pull it back. Come all the way down and stretch. Just stretch. Perfect. That lift, you're like, wow, that really felt it in my hip, in my upper thigh, in my psoas. It will. That is a pull-up muscle, and it really works that quad, and that's so us. Okay, so we're gonna come all the way back up, bring the soles of your feet together. Let your legs just plop out, plop out, plop out. So we're gonna take that ball and move it to the other side. I'm gonna roll my mat up because I know it won't slide on this mat. And I'm gonna come all the way off to the side, bringing that hand on. Remember, the most important thing is find out how far you can go out comfortably in this shoulder. We don't want to go further than you're comfortable. Then we come up, we push out. We come up and we push out. Up, out, up, out. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. Good job. We're going to come all the way up and let that hip reach up and down. So we're kind of doing a reverse order. We're going to start with this first, and then we'll go to our clamshells. Let's go. 4 more. Just let that hip move up and down. 2 more. 1 more. Ready for the second set? Here we go. Capture the bowl or the plate or the napkin. Come up and down. You need something to slide. To slide. Don't go so far off. If that shoulder is shrugging or you feel your shoulder, you can do tiny movements. Look at this, how tiny I go with this arm. I can go as tiny as I want. Let's go. 2 more. 1 more. Come up. Let that hip go up and back. Straighten out this leg. Straighten it out. Pull all the way over and stretch. Just stretch. Stretch. Let the other, so the other side of those ribs are really opening up. Are you ready to come right back up? We're going to lift this leg up. So I slide it up and I move it in front. I can hold on to the leg at all times. So slide it up, move it in front. Slide it up, move it out. Or I can reach out with the same hand and leg. So I have that choice to reach out, or to help it out. Help it out. A friend in need is a friend indeed. I don't know if that makes sense. 2 more. 1 more. Come up. Now we're going to hold it off to the side. Stretch 1 more time. Come all the way to the front. Get your ribs and your body to stretch. Pull the toes back. Don't let them wrap forward. Try to keep your hips deep into the earth and keep that thigh down. Don't let it roll as we just roll our hips. Now I'm going to come all the way down. Capture the foot. Pull that heel to the buttocks and draw that knee back. Remember, no shrugging. Keep it up. Keep it strong. Keep it strong. Now, you can stay up here or you can go all the way to the ground as we bring our soles of our feet together like this. So the soles are here. This is called the clam. I'm going to come up and down. So this is one way to support my body right here. Or I can stay up, but if I do, no shrugs. I don't want that shoulder coming up to the ear. I want it pushing down to the rib cage. As we pull the toes as high up in the air as we can, and we pull up and down into a clam. Again, this is such a great stretch for the inner thigh, which you have this muscle that comes clear through that inner thigh and connects right back to that hip. It's called the sagittarius or something like that. I always slaughter that word. I need to actually memorize it. Okay, let's go. Up and back. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, we're going to go to plie, elevate. Are you ready? Here we go. So it's a plie, elevate. Plie, elevate. Lift those hips up. Come on, lift those legs up. I mean, legs. Legs. Don't let that shoulder shrug. Keep it strong. Keep it strong. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. We're going to come all the way up. Let that hip just roll back and forth. Let it go. Back and forth. Was that an okay? Was that Kay that did that? Your mic's not off. I heard that. Are you okay? Let's go back and forth. Okay, now I'm gonna roll all the way to my knees, all the way to my knees. So I'm gonna come clear to the right side. I'm gonna readjust my body. I'm gonna take that bowl that I have right here, and I'm gonna stick it on my left hand, or I might use a napkin. I think the napkins will be better for me right now. Okay, so I'm gonna slide out and slide up. Slide out, drop your body, and slide up. Slide all the way down and slide up. Slide all the way down and slide up. How does your shoulder armpit feel on that? If it doesn't feel good, don't go all the way down. Just go halfy, just halfy. So, as I do that, I'm going to take my other leg and lift it up, pull it into my chest. Lift it up, pull it into my chest. So it's an opposite leg. It's my right leg with my left hand. Right leg with my left hand. 4 more. 3 more. Make sure your shoulder is not compromised. Do not go so far out. 1 more. And relax. Wiggle your ribs. Let's go to the other side. It's just a very gentle way of kind of bringing strength into that arm. Here we go. So just the right arm, and I come up. My whole body dips down like a chest press. My whole body drops down. My whole body lifts up. Make sure you're listening to how far that arm should go out yourself. It is not all the way out for some of you because of shoulder injuries. It's halfway, or it's even less than halfway. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to add the leg. So I'm going to lift that leg up and tuck it in. Lift it up, tuck it in. Come on, as high as you can. It's like a push down, lift up. Push down, lift up. Push down, lift up. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Roll your shoulders back and forth. Let it roll, let it roll. Okay, so we're going to bring that napkin back to our left hand. And it's called a 1-arm push-up. But I go off to the side and I push up. Notice I keep my hips up high as I come up and down, just in my right arm and back. Down and back. So notice my hips are high. Hips are high. Now let's say I want to challenge the move. I draw my hips back and I come down deeper. I come down deeper. Let's go. 4 more. 1. So I have more of an angle. 2. 3. And 4. Come up and rest. And rest. Okay, so I'm going to rest in child's pose. Let it go. So again, that move, you don't have to go so far down or so far up. Your choice how far you move. Let's go to the other side. Are you ready? So I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to kind of move my mats out so I can slide. So again, I'm going to stay in tabletop. I slide out, but I do a 1-arm push-up. My left arm now is pushing up. And notice I'm really into the square as that right hand reaches way out and back. To the side and back. All my focus is that left arm, 1-arm push-up. Of course, my shoulders are pressing down too. Then, to make it harder, I bring my legs out further and I pull up and back. 1 arm pulls up and back. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Come back. Rest into child's pose. Just let your body rest. Shift your hips back and forth. Shift them. So we're going to go into a tricep press. A tricep press. Again, I am going to keep my body still. My elbows are going to come into my body. And notice I'm not going all the way down and up. I just go halfway down. But notice my elbows are not flaring. They hug my rib. Let's say I can go down a little bit deeper. I come down and I come up. I come down and I come up. Try to keep those elbows hugging your ribs, hugging your ribs. Down and up. 2 more. One more. And relax, and relax. Woo, if you haven't done tricep presses, you might want to start working on those every day. They're easy to do. You can do them on a chair. You can do them on couch. Every time you walk by a couch, you can do them on the kitchen sink. Whatever it takes, but keep those elbows hugging in. Are you ready to do 5 more? Let's try it. 5 more. So again, 1, pull up. 2, pull up. 3, pull up. 4, pull up. 5, pull up. And rest. And rest. Good. Let it rock. Let it rock. Back and forth. Back and forth. Come all the way to your side. Right to your side. Good job. We're going to lay all the way down on our side. I'm going to take both legs out, and I'm going to pull my legs up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Pull them up as high as you can. 4. Use your obliques right here. Make those obliques work for you. 2. 1. Woo! Now I'm going to take and bend the bottom leg. I'm going to bring my elbows up a little higher, and I'm going to pull my hip up and off that ground. Up and off that ground. Can I lift the hand up in the air? Or do I need to keep it on the floor? Can I keep it here? But try to lift that hip up off the ground and down. Up off the ground and down. 4, 3, 2. Now hold the hip off the ground. Hold the hand up. Pump this top leg up. Try to keep your hip right off the ground. 4, 3. Keep those hips up. Shoulders down. 2, 1. Good job. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up for 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Let's go to the other side. So we're going to just swivel our body to the other side. We're going to come all the way down to our support for our neck. Give it support and lift both legs up and down. Up and up and up. Let's go. 8, 7. Get into those obliques. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold it up. Bend your bottom leg. Come all the way up to your elbow. And here we go. Hand can be on your hip. Lift those hips up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Hand can be on the floor. Up and down. But just try to get those hips off the ground. Try to keep your shoulder down to the rib cage. Don't let it lift. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Now hold it up. Hand can lift up, or again it can stay on the floor. And we're just going to pulse that leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Hold it up, hold it up, and relax. I heard that. Roll to your belly. Roll to your belly. Curl your toes under. So you're going to stay on your knees, or you're going to come up into a plank on your knees like this, shoulders down, or come up to your toes and find your plank. Breathe. Let that breath. Hold, hold, and relax. Draw your knees up. Let your body rest into child's pose. Shift your hips back and forth. Now we're going to do that again. Remember, you can be on your knees. I don't want you to come up if you're not ready for it. We're going to come right back out. Come on your knees. And I'm going to show you on the knees first. We're going to drop the hips and lift them up. Drop the hips and lift them up. That's what we're doing. Or you're going to come here on your toes. Drop the hips, lift up. Drop the hips, lift up. Drop the hips, lift up. Drop and pull. Drop and pull. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Relax. Come back into child's pose. Walk yourself up. And shift your hips. Now remember, if you have a knee issue, just keep your hips up higher. You can drop them down to your heel, or you can just keep them up high. Have that choice. what you want for your body. Just hold that energy. Hold. Good. Okay, so we're going to come to our elbows, everybody. The most important thing, don't let your shoulders shrug at all. Okay, so you're going to take your right leg back. I'm going to pull it up and down. Up and down. Try to keep your shoulders strong. And I'm not leaning into my elbows. I'm not even trying to use my elbows. They're there for balance, but basically I'm pulling my belly up and drawing those shoulders down to the ribs so it's very light in my hand. Very light. Let's go 4 more. 3 more. 2. And 1. Now bend your knee, pull it down and up with the knee bent. All the way down to the earth and up to the sky. We're going to do 4 more. 3 more. 2. Now you're going to hold it up and pulse it, lifting up to the heel of your foot. 4, 3, 2. Stretch out your leg and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now go across that leg and pull up. Across your left leg and pull straight up to the sky, not off to the side. We're not swinging, we're actually pressing up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. We're going to come up to our hands. You're going to bend the knee, kick off to the side and back. Now you can bend the left elbow and keep your right leg, right hand straight like this. It eases up out of the wrists, but yet you're still supported in your body. So make sure that you stay where you want to be in your body. 4 more. 3 more. 2. And 1. Now drop the leg. Here's the power. We're going to lift it straight up. Drop to the side, lift up. You can come to the elbow. It's much easier. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Feel the other leg really gripping. 4, 3, 2. Woo! And rest. Come back to child's pose. Shift your hips. Shift them left to right. Let them go. Let them go. Back and forth. Let them go. Now stay where you are. I'm just going to turn around so you can see my leg because otherwise you won't see it. It will be towards the curtain. So I'm going to turn around. Good. We're shifting our hips side to side. You can stay where you are. It's just the other leg. Back and forth. Shift. Come up to your elbows. Tighten your tummy muscles. Breathe long and deep. We're going to take this leg and lift it straight up and straight down, tightening your stomach muscles. Let that breath. Boy, you can really feel that hip, huh? After that side, because when you do a side thing like that, it's the other leg that has to do the strong grip. Let's go up and down so you feel it right now. You do. Let's go up and down. 4, 3, 2. Bend the knee, bend the knee. Here we go. Up, down, lift through the heel of your foot, the heel of your foot. 8, 7. Keep your shoulders down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stretch that leg out and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now you can keep your right elbow bent as your left hand comes up. Your choice as you kick out and side, or you can come up on both hands. Out and back. Keep your shoulders down. 7, 6. Deep breath. Try not to let your body twist. Keep your body strong. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it out. We're going to pull that leg up and down. Remember, bend that other elbow. Bend it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Feel those hips. Let them rock back and forth. Stretch them, stretch them. Stretch. Okay, can we come up on our hands? If that doesn't hurt your wrist, and circle those hips. Circle. Circle. You can do this on your elbows too. I could be here. Especially if I'm feeling my wrists are compromised. I never want you to feel compromised in your joints. Let's go the other way. Other way. Circle, circle, and relax. We're going to come back to our right hip and roll all the way to our back. All the way. I'm going to come all the way down. I'm going to grab my knees, and if I need a pillow, please put a pillow behind your head. Circle those legs around and reverse that circle. Take a deep inhalation and a long exhalation. Lift your legs up in the air. Put your hands behind your back, your head. From here, I'm just going to crunch up and back. Just crunch up and back. Pulling my belly deeper to my spine. Tucking the chin into my chest and breathing long and deep. Let's go 4 more. Now, if you need to keep your legs slightly bent, please do. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, I'm going to take one leg down to the floor and lift it up. And I'll bring the other leg down to the floor and lift it up. So down to the floor, lift it up. Now, if I don't need to keep the knee bent, I'm going to lift my leg straight out to the floor. Straight out to the floor. Let's go. 8, 7, tighten those abs. 6, 5, 4, with breath. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Capture your legs. Just pull them in so you feel that low back stretching. Just pull them in. Now I'm going to relax my head back on the blanket or the floor. Plant my hands out, flex out twice and come together. Flex out and come together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Can you put your left hand up, your back hand? Now when that leg drops down, I'm going to pull it out and back with it. Just out and back with it. So the left leg stays tall. The left hand moves. And the opposite leg, the right leg, moves. But my upper body stays center. My hip stays flat on the mat. My shoulders stay flat on the mat. My abs are strong, strong, and strong. Good job. 2 more. 1 more. Now crisscross those legs. Give it a crisscross. Now we're not giving our legs a break. That's why you're starting to feel these legs. We're not going to give a break yet. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Now open up each leg twice. Pull together. Flex out. Pull together. 2 more. Flex out. Pull together. 1 more. Hold it up. Hold it up. Lift your right hand up. With the left leg going off by itself, the right hand will work. But notice, this hip stays on the ground and this leg stays center. Let's go. Shoulders stay on the earth. 8, 7. Try to stay still in your body. Those are where your abs are coming in tight. They're pulling deep to the spine. Shoulders stay rooted into the earth and the hips stay rooted. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. Drop your hands. Crisscross those legs. Okay, we're almost done. Trust me, we're almost done. 4 more. 3 more. Flex out. Together. Flex out. We have 2 more and we're done. 1. You can do it. 2. Come up and rest. Woo! Circle those legs. Circle those legs. And reverse that circle. Reverse. Reverse. Good. Okay, drop your foot 1 at a time. 1 at a time. We're going to plop our buttocks up and down. Can you lift your toes up and come on the heel of your foot? On the heel of your foot. Draw your knees inwards as though you're holding a ball. Don't let those knees fly out. Pull the belly deep to your spine. Squeeze the buttock muscle. Exaggerate the squeeze of that buttocks. Don't just lift. Squeeze up. Squeeze up. Squeeze up. For 4, 3, 2. Now watch. I'm on my heels and my feet. My legs go off to the side. They come in. Off to the side and together. Off to the side and together. Off to the side and together. Let's go. 4, 3. Do your best. Come as high as you feel comfortable. 2, 1. Now pull up. Now move your hips, drop your feet, and move your hips from left to right. Left and right and left and right. It's 4, 3, 2. Now shake it twice to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. Right and left again. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. And give it a rest. Draw your knees one at a time to your chest. Circle around. Woo. And reverse that circle. Reverse. Reverse. Just let those hips stretch. Good job. Okay, we're going to do one more. We have a few more minutes. One more exercise. We're going to lift our tailbone up and pivot up, or lift your hips off the earth. Your choice. So pelvic tilt up, sending your low back into the earth, or lift all the way up. Walk your feet so they're level with your hip bones. Walk them together. So either a tilt up or a lift up. We're going to extend our right leg out. Pull it up and down with our hips off the ground. Most importantly, keep your hips square. Keep your hips square. Hands go behind your back. We're going to pull up and back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Pull in. Just pull the other leg in. Oh, stretch it back and forth. So I don't care if you come all the way off the earth. What I do care is that you put all your weight into the support leg. So here we go. We're going to drop both legs. Again, you're either going to tilt your pelvic bone up and put all the weight into this right foot, or you're going to come all the way off the earth. Your choice. We're going to extend this leg up. We're going to lift it up and down, keeping our hips square. 4, 3, 2. Keep those hips square. Hands go behind, finding balance. We'll pull up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4. Find your balance. Put all that weight in the right foot. 2 more. 1 more, and rest. Pull up. Oh. Can you tuck your chin into your chest and just roll your energy? Roll it. Roll it. Just a nice little roll in that back. If you don't feel like rolling, that's okay. Just stay here in the low back, right here. Just get into that lumbar spine right there without doing a full roll. And then if you can, roll to your right side, come up, or just roll yourself up into a sitting position. Ah, good job. Bring the soles of your feet together, and then just let your legs rock off to the side. I wanted to give a little bit of time for a stretch. That's a lot of core stretch, core strength. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and extend our legs to the front. Reach out any amount to your feet. Rock your energy back and forth. Just let it go. And then roll that spine up. Lift up tall. Exhale down. Take your right leg. You can hold your hands way back here, out to the front, but we're going to lift it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, and point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flexing it up. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and point. 2, 3, and 4, and 2s, and 2, and 2, and single, flex, point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lay to your left side. Capture that right foot. Pull it in. Shoulders down. Chest back. Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Just get a nice stretch. Now we're going to swing the right leg all the way across the body, capturing the knee. Pull it in to your armpit. Sit tall. Sit as tall as you can, and just look over your right shoulder. Any amount. Doesn't matter how far you look. Make sure you're listening to your spine. Most importantly, your spine. And then relax. Unfold that leg. We have another leg to do. Are you ready? So you can sit way back here, but don't shrug. Shoulders down. Take this leg, flex the foot, and lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me 4s. Flex. 2, 3, 4, and point. Give me 2s. flex, flex, point again, flex, flex, single, single, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point for 4 more, 3 more, 2, 1, and come over. Was that feeling a little bit easier today? For some reason that felt really easy. I don't know why. Maybe because we're doing a better job. Stretch that heel. All the way to the buttocks. Open the chest. Now you're going to swing that leg all the way across the other leg. All the way across. Capture the knee. Pull that knee deep to your ribs. Chest up. Roll all the way back. Look over that left shoulder, but only as far as you feel comfortable in your body. Hold it. Hold. Breathe long and deep. And then we're going to go right back, bringing the soles of our feet together. Soles, let those legs just plop out. Such a great release in those inner thighs and outer hips. Let everything stretch. Now, can you bring your elbows to the outside of your shins and come down just a little deeper? Your choice how deep. Can you let go of your neck? Don't look at the screen, but just let go of your neck. Let your head hang. Let it hang. Feel the whole spine elongating out the crown of your head. And then roll the spine up. Roll it up. Can you stretch out just your right leg? Keep your left leg where it is. If that hurts your knee, just stretch it off to the side and just reach out to your ankle, to the floor, to your thigh. I don't care where you reach out to. Just find your stretch. Find where you need to be for your body. If it hurts your back, then you need to come up. If it hurts your low back, you need to be higher. This is about your awareness. Try to keep this leg stretched. If this leg bends anyway, you need to go higher and keep that leg straight. It's all about keeping that leg straight. Shoulders down and chest up. We're really lifting from the belly up out of the rib cage, all the way over that kneecap. And then relax as come up and do the other side. Just stretch it out. Okay, so I'm going to come out any amount, but remember, shoulders square, hips square. This leg is straight. The minute I bend it, I've gone too far out and I need to come up. If my back hurts, I need to come up even higher on the stretch. This is an awareness, always an awareness of your body. When you exercise and you start ignoring your signs within your body, that's when you hurt yourself. So if you're more aware that you need to ease out of something or go deeper, or you can go stronger, don't be afraid to go stronger also. If your body's like, yeah, I can do this. So always listen to that body. And then slowly roll up, breathe in all the way up. Exhale, shake it out, and thank you guys very, very much. So your speakers